What's up, y'all? JR Raymond back again, coming to you from BowlerX Pro Shop and Training Center inside Waterford Lanes, where I've got the new forge, that new Subzero forge, the icy cold forge, very strong forge. I've watched a lot of videos now on this. I've seen this ball hook early and find its way through the pins very strong like. So I put another 5-inch pin on this. So this one is 45 by 5 by 30. I went a little bit more responsive on this because I want to see it get up and go, man. We need to see some bowling balls hook. We got to replace the gems and stuff because they're discontinued now. So this is one that I'm looking for as a replacement for a nice big slow piece. So we're gonna take it out here. I got typical 42-foot lead condition. We're gonna start our way from the right to the left, do like we normally do, and we're gonna see what these things got here in a minute, so stay tuned. Hey, I know y'all love BowlerX.com, so make sure to click that link. Go over to BowlerX.com, join that membership so you can get discounts. They're giving you all kinds of stuff. I'm putting it on the screen right now for you to look over. There's 3 different types of memberships. Go join the membership as soon as possible, so for every time you actually order something from BowlerX, you get that discount and you get cool deals. So head over to BowlerX.com now. All right, here we go. So this one's one I'm really excited for, this Subzero forge, because it's, in my opinion, I think it's going to be a lot like that Sublime Focus that we just saw. This one is another symmetrical solid that everything I've seen shows that this is a very strong early rolling ball, but it should be that smooth archy shape, a lot like that Sublime was. So we are going to start right and move our way left, just like you saw with the other ones. Oh, missed left. Missed left and it didn't matter. Miss into the oil and it still hooks, which is a good thing. I mean, we want to see the ball actually hook. So let me throw that one again. And try to not miss left. I want to see if it's going to stop. Is it going to hook stop, or is it going to continue off the dry and go through the face? Now, it's going to continue off the dry and go through the face, which is a good thing. That's not a bad thing. We like to see that, because then that means it's continuous. It's not doing the whole Ion Max thing. Again, it's not a bad thing. I'm not saying the Ion Max is bad. I'm saying that is a shape that is very specific for specific types of games. So let's move 5 more left. I'm still rolling it forward. Yeah, this is going to be a lot like that Focus was. That Sublime was another really archy, smooth, but strong bowling ball. And that's what you get out of these symmetrical balls. I like that. The question, if you wanted to compare these two, like the Forge and the Sublime, is like, how long will each of them hold up the surface? How long until they shine up? That's the question. All right, let's go 5 more left. See what it's got here. Still rolling it, not gonna get around it much. Yeah, this thing hooks early. This thing really gets going, but it's a good early. It's not that early hook stop early. It's early and smooth. So you can start playing them earlier zones on the lane and not feel like you have to give it away too much. You can close your angles down a little bit and know the ball's going to continue. So now this is the spot where the Ion and the Sublime struggled. And I had to rotate it a bunch more here. I'm not going to rotate it a bunch more yet. I just want to see what this one does comparatively. Yeah, real similar, same thing. So it's going to struggle in that area. This is where it requires more rotation. Now I would have to shut my angle down to get that ball to hit the pocket from there with that type of ball roll. Or you just rotate it more. So I will throw the same shot and just rotate it. Spin it on the side. Ooh, just a little too smooth, a little too late down the lane. Needed to hook a little bit sooner. And again, just like what you saw with the ion and the Sublime. You get to this part of the lane and you have to rotate it more because you're trying to change shape a little bit more. You're trying to get it going a little bit more left or right, and without rotation, it can't do that. But the key is you got to do it with the correct speed, otherwise it's too far down the lane. So I'm going to move 5 more left and I'm going to rotate it. Look at that. Just plowing through the 8-pin from there. And that's what I like to see. So I like when a ball does not get to the dry and go that way. I like when it goes here and then rotates and continues off the side through the pins. That's what we're always looking for. Now, I don't have the massive rev rate to make the ball do it from basically anywhere, like, you know, EJ and Belmo and some of those guys. Over the line. Over the line, but still good. Kind of made my heart race a little bit. That would scared me. Wasn't expecting the follow light to go off. All right, I'm gonna get against the ball return now. But you can see this one's responding very well to rotation. It's continuing off of it. That's gotta hook a lot. It did, but I got that way too far right. Like, that's a good sign. Just the fact that I can get it that far right and still hit the pocket, okay, I'm good with that. I'm okay with that. Let's try that again with a bunch of rotation. Let's spinner biscuit it. Oh, that's weird. That was weird. That was like my fingers were on the top of the ball or something. That felt funny. Yikes. That was one of those spins. Like, with your fingers on top of the ball's never going to hook. Can't create traction that way. Not very good anyway. Ugh, don't do that. Let's try again. That was a little overdone, overkill on the spin. There you go. That's better. That's got the correct type of spin. Axis rotation and not just spinning off the top. All right, let's get in front of the ball return, throw one all the way around the lane, and talk about this gem we have here. Gem of a ball, I should say. Don't get that confused. Yeah, set that one down on the left. I don't even want to throw it again from there because that's just so far left for a ball like that. But you could see these are the bowling balls that I like. I love these types of symmetrical balls that are big and strong, that are very continuous. They're a little bit more versatile than a lot of pearl bowling balls because generally pearl bowling balls are quicker and they force you to go left. These ones will allow you to stay straighter and you don't have to go left, but you can go left with them. A lot of times you can't play much straighter with pearl bowling balls, you know, without having the exact right type of ball roll, without being really, really forward and letting the ball hook stop, you know, that type of thing. I love the solid bowling balls that allow me to go left and rotate around the lane. So if you want to get one of these, make sure to head over to BowlerX.com. We've got a link in the description down here, and head over to EasyBowlingStats.com and sign up for your free account. But that's all I got for you. Until next time, I'm out of here. We'll see you guys later.